Hi Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This is Danny here from the Magic Junk Drawer. And it's your birthday month, Cancer, and I am doing your reading for the month of July. Let's see what we have in store for our Cancer friends. Sun is transiting your sign, and you also have Jupiter trining your sign, so this should be a good month for you. Let's see. See what's going on for Cancer. Well, the overall theme to this month is sort of isolation, feeling a little bit isolated because you have the Hermit in reverse right in the center of your spread. The first card you have is the Knight of Swords in reverse, which is frustration. Things haven't been moving forward for you fast enough, you're feeling stuck, and it's funny because all the readings that I've done this week have had that feel, and we just had this full moon, that could be a little explosive. So if you're feeling like you've been a little bit stuck, things may explode coming up, and not necessarily in a bad way, but think of, like, how they always say a watch pot never boils. Well, the pot is boiling, or it's on the stove and nothing is happening, and then all of a sudden it goes over. That could happen. That's the kind of feel that I'm getting here. You have the World, so things are moving forward. You will have a chance to see some things change and some movement in your life. The Hermit in the center of the spread is like feeling isolated. It's isolating yourself. Like you're removing yourself from something. The Page of Wands, it could be a young person that's a fire sign. If you're under the age of like 30 or 25, this could be a friend. It could be it could be somebody that you just spend a lot of time with, the fire sign, which would be Sagittarius, Aries, or a Leo. Or it could be that some kind of a message comes in. Sometimes you may hear something. Not the Knight of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. You're not feeling cooperation. I hate to say this, Cancer, but I kind of feel like this is something that you've done to yourself. Like, you may have removed yourself from some situation and you're feeling kind of isolated, and with all that isolation you're feeling a little bit stuck. You have the World here, so the world is at your hands. You can move forward if you get out of your own way. And sometimes Cancer, like, they're very tough on the outside, but they're a little bit mushy and soft on the inside, and they don't always like to let that be shown to people. So you may be removed yourself from whatever the situation is because you don't want to show how this has hurt you or upset you or how you're really feeling, and you've isolated yourself. You don't feel like you're getting the cooperation that you deserve and that you need. So I'm going to pull two more cards here, see what else we can get. Well, you have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, but the Four of Pentacles upright. So this situation here, I'm thinking, is probably a work-related situation and not so much a love relationship, because there are no love cards here, but there are a lot of pentacles. So what I'm thinking is you're not feeling that you're getting the cooperation with a work relationship or at work. You're not seeing the money that you thought you would be seeing, but you are somewhat financially stable with the Four. The Four of Pentacles is stability, or it could be like almost being a little bit cheap, which is okay. You could be a little cheap, that's all right. So I'm thinking this has more to do with a work relationship than it does a love relationship. If you're feeling like somebody at work is not, they just didn't hold up their end, or they weren't doing what they should be doing at work, I think that you kind of removed yourself from the situation. Maybe sometimes things are optional, like if, say, you had the chance to, I don't know, work some overtime, and you were like, no, I'm not going to work overtime because when I work overtime with so-and-so, they do nothing, collect the overtime, and I do all the work. Like, that's the kind of feeling I'm getting from this read. Like, you feel like you were not getting the credit that you deserved, not getting the cooperation you deserve, so you were like, you know what, I'm just going to back away from this a bit. So that's the feeling I'm getting. Let me know what you think. If you like what we're doing here at the Magic Junk Drawer, don't forget to like and subscribe, share us with your friends, and if you're interested in a private reading with me, my contact information will be in the description box below. Thank you for watching. Bye.